Must be time for another live stream. And as you can see, there's a few eager people joining the stream. Greetings and welcome. This is the Carnage live stream. If you've never seen it before, this is where we have the server set up to cause the absolute maximum unhappiness among drivers. I'm just going to check that the stream is working. Let's take a look. I think that says the stream is working. Yes, it does. So I need to share that. Copy the link. Drop that into Discord. Let folks know that we are now live. Let's just get on with that. Live streams. There it is. I can never find that. What have we got in so far? We've got Mickey's here. Marty's here. We've got the Math here. Always good to see the gang. Who else have we got? The Slater Nater, Jugs, Ridge Hero, Xerox. Nice to meet you. Let's get this shared at everyone, because who doesn't like a good everyone tag on a Friday night? Okay, live stream and lobby are up. Boom, shakalaka. There we go. Somebody just joined, didn't they? It was Gr3. Nice to meet you, Gr3. So tonight's theme is... Oh, Chewy's here. I'll say hi to Chewy. Chewy, nice to see you again. Tonight's theme is the road less travelled. So tonight I'm going to be using layouts and tracks which we don't see very often, which may or may not be a great idea. Wade and Waddy. I suppose if you're a soldier you can wade through the Waddy. Nice to meet you. B-Don is here. Wow, we're filling fast tonight. Crazy, crazy. Hello, Mac and Flurry and Twist. I've got a new way of putting the Patreon names on McFlurry. I hope you'll see it tonight at the start of the first race. We'll see if that actually works to make them more visible. Somebody else join it, but we've only got 2 spaces left already. Absolutely crazy tonight. Let's say hi to Firebird. Nice to meet you. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I missed anybody. I'll tell you what, before we do anything, let's have a look at some cars. You can see them zooming around track while I do something important, like, you know, plug my wheel in, because I think the wheel might help me to steer, perhaps. Had a long day today. I've been testing some very cool VR gear which has been sent for review, and that has taken all day. It turns out it was cooler than I thought it was going to be, so there's even more to record. Let's get the old wheel plugged in. I lack USB ports. McFlurry in the house. Well, in the lobby. Let's have a look. The wheel working? The wheel is working. Bravo. Gr3 says Group 4. I don't think so. Thank you very much. I've actually fluffed the beard before I came on here. It's getting there. It's ready for Christmas, I think, so that I can go around and humbug at people. Before we go any further, I just need to nip out onto track, make sure the wheel is fully operational, make sure my my force feedback and such like is working. We've got 15 people already. Come on, wet. And I think my chair has moved. That all feels right, but my chair has definitely moved. Bear with me. Where is it? Where's the thing? That's better. So, although the theme tonight is roads less travelled, my my livery, I've just started making it on the Yeatle. It's not finished yet. It's far from finished. It's actually inspired by our vacuum cleaner. I looked at it tonight and I thought, That's a nice colour. That's a nice colour scheme. That I'll have some of that. And it's sort of a purpley grey and metallic purple. I've done most of the left part of this car, and you know, Xerox, shut the hell up, man. I'm going to say that. No, I won't. Introducing the live stream. Calm yourself. I wasn't going to put yourself, but what I was going to put, I think, might have actually not made it through the sensor. So we're going to go for a 5 minutes race to begin with. Oh, there you go, there's space now. Let's get started. So yeah, we're going to be doing variants of tracks that we don't normally see. And we're going to be doing tracks in reverse that we don't normally see in reverse. So for example, we're starting with Dragon Trail in reverse. I've just noticed actually McFurry has a new livery on. I don't think we've seen that one before. So we'll try and have a look at that maybe after I've changed track. Always nice to see new liveries. Got March at the front. After all that, telling me to start, is he not ready with the car? Oh, I'm on wets. I forgot to change tyres. Oh, this is going to be a bit of an awkward race. As always, the fuel and such like was worked out mathematically based on my number of subscribers, 571 at present, which means we've got times 5. I've got no grip on these wets. Times 5 time multiplication. We've got times 7 tyre wear and times 1 fuel usage, and that's been turned around already. Really? Really? What? Oh. No problem. Okay, the first race is going to be a bust anyway because I'm on the wrong tyres. So as you can see, the car's sliding around all over the place. I will have another race in the Eatle so we can have a proper look at its performance. But of course, what was I thinking? Starting on the wrong tyres. Not sure why McFlurry is so far back at the moment. Hopefully he'll come past and we can have a look at his... oh yes. I see ILTR branding on the front of that car, along with Button Bashers, our channel sponsors. PCs, consoles, games, accessories. Also got some good Macaulay's branding on there as well. Macaulay's supporting the channel. ILTR, unfortunately, I believe is no more. I haven't been able to get onto I Like to Race now for a few weeks, so I think that project may have come to an end. Whoa, Ben Jeep in there. Maybe on the same tyres as me. So sad to see the back of somebody who's been with us for so long, supporting us for so long, but you know, never mind. You've got to just keep going. I'm not going to keep going. I'm going to dive into the pits, and we're going to have a bit of a test session. Let's have a bit of a chat while I do it. Here we go. Look, onto the soft. Came out full wet, numpty. Anyway, perhaps you can mention in the comments what I can do with the right side of the car. Look,
looking on point.
It's a little bit empty at the moment. Okay, let's see if we can pick anybody off. It's our very far last two. Let's see if we can not get last challenge. Way. We're not going to catch up like that. Except just a touch at TCS. So fuel isn't going to be an issue this evening. Tyres may be an issue. Not in this first warm-up race, but when we start racing for 10 minutes, I think tyres are definitely going to be an issue, particularly for those who pick the softs. Oh wow, that's about as grippy as the wets, unfortunately. I should probably shut up for a bit because I've got such a sore throat, you'll be pleased to hear. Whoa, that was too fast, Grandpa! It's all good, it's all under control. Something around here has to be right. So it's been a funny old week. We had GT7 League Racing planned for Monday, which unfortunately didn't happen because of the PSN outages, which Sony blamed on all of the internet except for Sony's bit. So good work, Sony. We ended up playing Generation Zero instead, which was a blast. Goodness. It was video day Tuesday. Can't remember what I released. I think that was a Grid Legends Formula E video. And Wednesday we went for some Grid Legends Classic touring car racing, which was great fun. Yesterday we did a release of my first Mazda PS5 guide. That was the easy guide. There's an everything PS5 guide coming up next week. That's already recorded and uploaded, so that's spiffing, and that's the wrong racing line. That's not the way to go. Obviously tonight we've got the live stream. Tomorrow I'm hoping to have a GT7 video out, one of the Discord community events. Go on, go past. I've got a penalty anyway. All I've got to do is stay right behind you. So yeah, it's been a busy old week, and as I say, today I've been testing something which has been sent for review. Somebody pointed out in the comments this week that there isn't another review of it anywhere on YouTube, so we're going to be the first people to have that, which is very cool. It's also a very cool bit of tech and really good value for money, so I'm looking forward to showing that off. It's one for the PS5 users. There you go, we didn't finish last despite having to go and put the right tyres on. Almost, but not entirely. Who won? Oh, Marty and Mickey are here, look.
Hey, how are you?
Really nice, good to see you. Well, thank you, apart from a sore throat. How are you? Don't know where I'm putting this bottle like. There will do. Stay. Clean race, what do you think? Crazy. Alright, let's set up properly then. Okay, what tracks do we have? Blue Moon Bay infield reverse. I feel like that's pretty niche.
I tagged you G, but we were straight alongside. But netcode said, G tastes some barrier.
I didn't feel it, man.
I just finished my chores.
Oh, good. It's time to relax.
Gr3 something can't drive for toffee.
Yeah, I know there were complaints about Xerxes something at the front. Oh, Genghis is here. So there's another returning person. Dean's arrived. To wait for people to stop arriving, and then I can actually change the track. Who else have we had? Anybody apart from Kellogg's? Vidorin. Nice to meet you guys. And then we're going to say Dean and Genghis. Nice to see you again. Let's see if we can change the track now, because nobody's going to enter. We've got a full lobby. And we at least know what we're having. We're having Blue Moon Bay, infield A. Nobody's going to know any of the breaking points in this track. It'll be an adventure for absolutely everyone.
I finished a couple more cafe menu books on GT7, but I'm stuck on 43, I think.
Oh, I don't know them by number. Remind me what it is you're stuck on. Just the old mic. There we go. I'm trying to get the mic so that I can see what tyres I'm on. That might help. There you go. Let's hope it saves my selection.
It's an endurance race type book, but I never did endurance races before.
So what you need to be doing is learning to lift and coast first of all. So when you're at full speed, as you go into the corners, come off the throttle a little bit early to save some fuel. You've got to learn which part of the tracks are slow. You can turn your engine down for those parts of the tracks. When you've got long straights, turn the engine back up, and that way you're jiggling your fuel load around. And find a car that works for you. Find a car that you're very, very comfortable driving, so comfortable that you can focus on other stuff apart from the driving, the management. Even if it seems like it's a slower car, if it's a car you can get more distance out of, more tyre wear out of, then it'll be a car that does well for you. Matt is here.
In driving the Audi GR1 I paid 1 million for.
Ah, I see. Not the greatest car for it, because it's one of the cheapest cars actually. Not a brilliant car for endurance racing, but it's like a starter car. And don't be afraid to turn the difficulty level down. Yeah, these games are here to be enjoyed. We're just waiting for Matt right now. We're going to dive pretty much straight in, I think. Matt, nice to meet you, Matt. Welcome to the slaughterhouse, as it were. Let's just race. I didn't practice any of this. I haven't had a go at this track yet. This could be absolutely astonishingly awful. Woody's livery is great, by the way. We haven't looked at liveries yet. We will do after this race. As of next race, we'll start looking at the liveries, because the sun will be up a little bit more and we can appreciate them a little bit more. So I'm not entirely convinced that the tyres are going to last, but I think the fuel definitely will. So we'll burn some off like this. There you go. Oh yeah, we can definitely see the patrons a little better by putting the stickers there. So that's groovy. Here we go. 10 minutes this layout that I've never driven, I don't think. It should be fun. Probably a few other people here that haven't driven this layout either. This is infield A reversed. Whee! Everybody got that wrong. I think Mickey and Marty may have hit each other. Oof. That's not a conversation I'd like to be part of, but I wouldn't mind being a fly on the wall. Like Dean doesn't know where he's going either. I feel less bad. There's Waddy's cool Lightning McQueen livery. Brill. Like it a lot. Don't dive bomb, says Mickey. Okay. I didn't. Nothing to do with me. Alrighty. Saw you. Great domestic going on there between the dream team. I have that in here. I'm not sure how to get the braking right for this corner, with it being sort of. Straighten the car up. Look at that. Those two just ploughing. Three just ploughing into that corner. It's so difficult to get your braking right just there, because you're actually on the banking and you have to come down to second gear from 6th or 7th, depending on what you're driving. Really, really technical, that bit. We're on our own at the moment, but if I could finish here in 4th, I'd be very, very happy, believe me. But I think Wade is catching us behind in the Nissan. You've got to believe that on a track like this, which is a long, long straight and banking, the Nissan's going to be far more of a unit than the Yeetle is. In fact, ooh, we're not doing too well through there. That was down to driver rather than car. Here we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Is the Beetle going to be kinder on its tyres, is the question. So I'm coming off the gas and I'm just gently feeding in the brakes. To not spin the car, but also to try and preserve the tyres. Here we go. The front left is already on its way out. And I get the feeling I'm going to need to stop for it. Am I? Am I going to stop for fresh tyres? Or are we just going to suck it and see? For now we'll suck it and see. We'll pit if we have to, but I don't know. Everybody else is in the same boat as us, right? Let's do what other people do. For now, let's go right around the outside. Don't wall ride, for goodness sake. And then we're going to feed the brakes in slowly and gently.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you're all driving clean and fast.
Good evening, Shiphouse. We're at least driving one of those things. Some people are driving clean, some people are driving fast. I like to think I'm one of the clean drivers. Hope you're well. You're nursing these tyres around.
Hi.
Hi, Cameron. Oh, Genghis pitting. If Genghis is pitting, we're pitting. Because I trust Genghis to be absolutely on the ball. He's a driver who can consistently beat me into a pulp. Hero also pitting there. Long, long pit lane. There's definitely a strategy here for staying out. Right, we're the last car out on track at the moment. Obviously, Hero in the pits behind us. Can we use this fresh rubber to get up behind drivers like Chewy and obliterate them? I think that's the plan Genghis had. He's if he's thought this through, but this could be a strategy for the evening. Of course, the tyre and fuel settings don't change for the whole evening, so by the end of the evening everybody should have their strategy down. Marty there in the pits. There's a few people in the pits, Ben Jeepin and Matt in the pits. Opportunities here to make some places up. We'll try and rev the engine out as well to burn some fuel, make the car a little bit lighter. Back up to 8th place. Oh snap! I thought we were backwards and toast then. Backwards toast. I'm not sure how that would work, but I'm sure it'll be delicious. Just when you put toast on the butter. I don't know, go figure. Wrong gear, too much speed. It's all good. Mickey coming up behind us. Mickey's most likely going to absolutely destroy us. As always, every week. Oh, there's the cars in front. In fact, there's Marty. There goes Mickey. Yeah, there you go. There's a driver that we were never going to beat. However, slipstream Arus. They're still pulling away even though we've got the slipstream. Crazy. Genesis is so hot in a straight line. Ever so gently feeding those brakes. This car just not as stable at the back end under braking as the Genesis in front of us, but we're staying with it. He says pumping the brakes, hoping the car will stop. I wonder if the cars at the front now have committed to not stop, because there's not a lot of race left, and they've got to really be feeling the burn now. By burn I mean burnt out rubber. It's not over by any stretch. In fact, I think we're going to have another lap after the one we're about to start. Oh, Bannister's in. And there we go then. This is penultimate lap for the cars at the front. I don't know if the cars at the back are going to get another lap after this one. They will be cutting it fine, I think, some of them. Ooh, Genesis into the wall, getting a penalty. Best to do it on this lap than on the last lap. Briefly putting Mickey offline. Whoa! The rears already past their best. And we've got Waddy coming up behind us. Oh yeah, definitely past their best. So we're going to lose that slipstream from Mickey, unfortunately. Give it just a little bit to protect ourselves. No. Okay. So final lap. We've got Kellogg's up ahead. We've got a yellow flag up ahead, in fact. Not sure who that's for. There's a car there stopped. It's Hero, who I think has probably given up on this race. I think they've had a bit of a stinker. Oh, Waddy, what a pass. Positioned his car perfectly, saw a gap, and he was in it. Well done. Ka-chow. Oh well, if I can finish 8th I'll be happy. It's been quite a race. It's been tactical. Oh, what is that? A little bit wide there. Is that going to compromise him for this next sequence? Oh, shoves Mickey very unceremoniously into the wall and gets away with it somehow. Probably just a racing incident, or as I like to call it, Friday. That's it. Oh, never made it to the end. 7th will do. I'll take a 7th in a 16 car lobby. Oh, ticket. Yeah, 4's alright. I'm sure there'll be 5,000 coins. Okay, so we have arrived. Who even won that? I was too busy. McFlurry won it. McFlurry, that's dangerous. You know that last time you won, you broke the internet.
Cheers.
Wowzers. Let's save that replay. Let's save McFlurry's victory. I might actually have that on the channel as a commentated race, because that was a good one. And I'd love to see how he won. Glad to see one of our crew nailing it. What else have we got that we don't very often see? Oh, Maggie was brilliant for these. There's millions of them. Let's West End Reverse.
Cheers GPA, glad to see you again.
GPA? For Stay hydrated. Practically one of those nights. So let's see what car the GT gods have got for us next. Where's the cut-off point for the ones I can't use?
Short for Grandpa.
Short for Grandpa. Oh, that works for me. Yep. I tell you, yeah, that works for me. Okay.
Have said G-Pa.
I'll have to remember that, because otherwise, you know, I'll have to write it on my wall or something. My wife loves it when I randomly write things on walls, like GPA equals Grandpa. We'll take the Suzuki out here. But first, let's look at these liveries. Dean, in the same livery he's always in, and I always say it's a nice livery. Very smart, very simple. Genghis, you know, every week, week in, week out, says it's one of my favourite liveries anywhere in the game. I really do like that livery. Wade. So what else have we got? Oh, that's a nice car. Ridge's car. From the TCR Discord, I assume. Matt. That's funky. That's is that asymmetric? It is asymmetric, isn't it? It definitely is. Now, the black and white Porsche, if you don't already know, this is actually how they have the cars in their esports team. Black one side, white the other. It doesn't look like that. I think this looks better than the way Porsche have their esports team. But there you go. So good work, Matt. The MAF, we've got this amazing livery. This is just so RAF inspired, although is it? It definitely is. He's got his Luftwaffe kills there on the door. He's out to save us an hour of need. Chewie's BRZ, I'm pretty sure that's not a standard livery, is it? I don't know. Waddy in that Lightning McQueen livery. He's done a great job of that, if that's one of his. What else we got going on? Björnt, as a driver we've not raced against before. It's a nice livery, it's a very professional looking one. It's got a good GT series vibe about it. Also we've got McFlurry. I've commented on this livery before, I believe, saying how nice it is. I like the colour scheme, it's unusual, it's not seen very often. Oh look, it says Grandpa Goes Gaming as well on the front bumper, so it must be amazing. Any more? So we've actually got an ART, that's of course Batty's turned up. Mr. Friday last to first himself. The Amigos. Let's just let everybody. Oh, look at that. Oh, we got some good shots by doing that, but my face is in the way. So we'll say hello to Batty. And then yet again, we're going to go for a race on a track that we didn't practice. Tick. And
Lambo looks so cool.
that Lambo does look cool, doesn't it? It's got a really authentic look about it. I like all the deliveries that have the very expressive look about it, so you know what the driver's like. But then when you see one that looks like it could be a real world car, it's always like, yeah, that's smart. Very smart. Starting 14th, 2 places higher than I'll be at the first corner. Get some of that. This is a very small, very tight track. One of the reasons it's so in keeping with tonight's theme of the road less travelled. It's going to be very tactical. There's going to be a lot of accidents, like the one Dean has just had. We're taking liberties with the track limits. Yeah, not approaching that one too fast. Oh, Batty's off. Oh, got a Lambo around. Whoa, I approached that corner far too quickly. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh.
Liveries can make a car you hate into one you love.
I absolutely agree. It gives you a reason to be proud of it. Oh dear, oh dear. The Suzuki not overly enamoured with these tight corners. We'll give it one more touch of TCS. Because I'm going to be sliding the back end around. I'm going to be burning those tyres out. And that is not going to be a pleasant experience for anybody. Especially the person driving. Alrighty, we need to be a little bit more thoughtful about the approach to these corners. Not this one, you fool, the next one. So I was panicking about crashing here, you see. Just like Batty did just there. See, you use these tracks that nobody else uses, and even the best drivers, you know, can find themselves a little bit muddled. We're back in the position we started in. Oh, Wade's off. Whoa! Wade's back on, we're back on. Bit of Tokyo drift going on. Here comes Batty. Look at that line he took today. He had loads more grip than us. Okay. And breathe.
In the States we race junkie beat up. Gutted 4-cylinder FWD coupes around. And even those ugly things are gorgeous in my opinion.
They do say that about beauty, don't they? It's in the eye of the beholder. He starts getting biffed off by Chewy. Yeah, sometimes it's not about how it looks that makes it a beautiful thing. It's about what it represents.
But people get creative. Look at 24 hours of lemons. Races lemon.
Oh yes. And of course events like the Gambler series as well. You know, people will race absolutely anything, but they can get ingenious with it. And that really is the roots of racing. I hit Batty hard and he stayed on, so I'm very happy about that. Oh dear. It's a grandpa shaped penalty. Oh well. This is Carnage night after all. Oh, where's the map going so slowly? That was a chicane I wasn't expecting. The big question that I am dying to know the answer to, though, is are these tyres going to make it to the end? And I think, unlike the previous race, the answer here is yes, because we've got a lot of low speed corners on this track. Even lower now. So random noise there by my body. Oh, there you go, a bit of karma. Is that McFlurry hitting me? Oh, Genghis has had some tyre worries. I did say if Genghis pitted, I'd pit, didn't I? Kellogg's has left the room. Too much carnage for Kellogg's. Oh, that could be advertising slogan.
4 hours of lemons in Gran Turismo, or Forza it would be incredible, or a lemon racing simulator, untapped potential.
You know what? Lemon Racing Simulator could probably be a BeamNG with the online mod. There are some great mods on there just for racing road cars, and of course there's packs of the Demolition Derby cars and Bandit Series cars where you can race some real beat up bangers, but it does take some setup. And as great as the physics of BeamNG are, it's not so good for a feeling of speed. You also don't get the
pre-ordering the new Forza Motorsport.
tyre stimulation either. The tyre wear simulation. Aerodice. I've already got the new Forza Motorsport pre-installed, ready for day one. I'm pretty sure Mackie in our Discord also has it installed ready for day one. So yeah, we're going to be jumping on that particular bandwagon. Ooh, oh, too hot. Too hot, not enough front right grip. Those front right tyres have gone. Oh, there's only one of them. Ooh. So yeah, Forza Motorsport 7 was actually a pretty good game. I thought it had a great offline campaign. Online was... it was okay. Had its moments. So yeah, I think this is going to be quite a corker, to be honest. I think it's going to be way a far more successful launch than Motorfest has had. Do I think it's going to give GT7 a run for its money? I don't know. I think the PC gamer market's having a renaissance. Oh, it's too fast into that corner. I should learn by now. Oh, it's because the grip's gone on my tyres. I think PC gaming's having a bit of a renaissance. Hey Michael! Nice to see you again. See you again, nice. But yeah, I mean, if you've got Game Pass Ultimate, you don't need to pre-order it because it's obviously part of that package. Well, I've been deaned. I had to brake early because my tyres had gone, and Dean got very friendly with me, shall we say. Yeah, brake nice nearly this time, Grandpa. Let's not murder anybody. Yay, we did it! We're around. All these slow cars, look, nobody's got any grip at all. Here comes Dean, we're going to be last. Oh dear. Sad times for the Suzuki. This has not been our track. Although Wade having an amazing save. So we might be at the back, but we're seeing plenty of action. Oh, the Lambo's around again.
Having an amazing night, Grandpa.
I am having an amazing night, thank you very much.
PS5 just to black GT7. Will the same be for Forza and Xbox?
Well, you know what? I got the PS5 just for GT7. And I've got to be honest, there's a few games on the PS5 that I'm really liking. So yeah, my son got his Xbox Series X originally just for playing the Forza games. I think it'll happen if they can nail the launch. Although I wonder if they're currently on a bit of a roll with the Starfield launch, because that is playing like a dog on PCs at the moment. Oh, McFlurry! He got waded into. Did he make one in places? What happened? But whether through Gran Turismo or through Forza, it doesn't matter how people find their sim racing. And let's call it sim racing. I know it's Simcade, but let's call it sim racing. Because even if you're in iRacing or R-Factor 2 or Race Room, you're still playing a game. I'm sorry, I don't care how real you think it is, how amazingly perfect your simulation is. You're playing a game. If you happen to come to that through Forza on a pad, good for you. Brilliant. We welcome you to our community. I think it's very fortuitous timing that the new Mazda wheel has just come out for the Xbox right before Forza Motorsport comes out. Absolutely no coincidence there. With Fanatec getting the GT7 license, I think this is Moses' way of saying we're here to take you on. We're here for a fight. And why not? Why the hell not? We need more practice time, says Wade. No, we don't.
No.
No, says Death. No. Hi, Death. And, okay. I don't know exactly what your no is too, but, okay. Nice to see T66 and Naz. What is our next road less travelled? Can we do Red Bull reverse? I don't know we can now. The Forza comment. Ah. Fair enough. We're not doing Tokyo. That frightened everybody off. Yamagawa and Miyabi in reverse. That's definitely a road less travelled.
Gotcha. I don't think so either at Death. We shall see.
Well, I hope it's a massive success. Want to change the track? I'm trying to change the track, but people keep joining. Right, I've got 16 people, which means nobody's going to join at this point. So, if we're quick... custom weather... Late morning. Let's just boost that finish delay to 90 seconds with it being a long track. And change event. Did it.
What is your favorite track? Mine is the Tokyo Highway.
My favorite track? Ooh, that's a good question. I'm very fond of Le Mans. But let's look at the originality of the game. I think it's Dragon Trail. Obviously, Dragon Trail was the first track they showed us in Gran Turismo Sport in the closed beta, and it's been one of those tracks it's been synonymous with Gran Turismo in this current generation. So I think it's got a soft spot for it.
Wow, those are my two favs as well, Gramps.
Well, you're clearly a man of great taste then. That's all I can say about that. Shall we do a lap and then begin? Should be interesting.
Red Bull Ring is mine.
Oh, Red Bull Ring. Had some great Red Bull Ring action this week.
With your PS5 Edge controller?
Yeah, it's expensive. Aside from that, no, I don't.
I like yours too, though, G.
I've got that, and I've got a few other PS5 Pro controllers to review, and then I'm gonna, you know, put them all next to each other in a best controller of 2023 video. But this week, Nikon have announced their PS5 Pro controller, and it's woo. It's going to have to be added to the list. Anybody who's been with the channel for a while knows that I used a Nikon controller for a long time as my main controller. Way better in my opinion than the Sony controllers. So we'll just have to wait for that to come in. It doesn't come out until next month, but I can pre-order it. So you never know.
I made more videos recently, but I'm in a rut again.
You're in a rut again. Don't be in a rut. Just do what you love. When you're doing what you love, it comes across in how you speak. When you're passionate about something, other people will find you and share your passion. But your subscriber count at the moment, I know from experience, is a horrible place to be. It can feel like you're going nowhere, and when you're not getting the view count you want, it's soul destroying. You put so much effort into it.
I only get 10 views, so that puts me down.
Exactly. But the thing is, you need to have more confidence and share what you're doing. For example, use my media channel in the Racing Rivals Discord. Put your links in there. Don't let everybody tag, because that just makes people not look. But people do look in the media channel, and you will get some views from there. You'll get some subscribers from there. And, you know, that'll be a good start. Don't be afraid to know your worth. Don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Otherwise, you're waiting for people to find a channel they don't know exists. You know what I mean? Tell people. Ooh. What the funk is here? I realise I've been talking so much that I haven't been taking in the track really. Whoa! Spun into Batty! I'm sorry, Batty. Yeah, it can be depressing when you start getting hung up on numbers. Really depressing. So what you need to get hung up on is your videos. Focus all your energies there.
Join the discussion in our Discord channel at https://discord.gg/xkcvwfxdrt.
Thank you, Streamlabs. Grandpa, no dive bombs. Oh, McFlurry. I kill you. Wait for Funky to get on the track. Funky and Genghis both sorting themselves out. You can't win on the first lap unless it's a one lap race. The one lap of Nürburgring. Come on, Genghis and Funky. Okay, Funky's in. Look, Genghis. You joining this race? Right, I'm grabbing the controller because I want a quick look at McFlurry's livery. Here it is. Look at all the racing rivals branding on that. Bless him. On the Sim League Pro branding as well, of course, SLP is where we run our events from. Great website, and of course Button Bash is our channel sponsors, PCs, consoles, games, and accessories. Thank you very much, McFlurry, flying the flag as always. What a chap. I doff my hat to thee. Has Genghis joined? Or has he gone for a Guinness? I think maybe he's gone for a Guinness or a massive poo, I'm not quite sure which. We'll have a quick look at other liveries while we wait, and then we'll get on with it with or without him. There's T66s, of course, from the Gr3 community.
Thanks, I have joined the Discord.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Great to have you. Everybody's really friendly. Don't be afraid to, you know, converse with people. If you've got an opinion, you share it. Remember to keep it family friendly. So I think we've got no Genghis for this race. We'll just start the race. It's a pity, because Genghis was my marker for when to pit.
Will do.
Okay, deep breaths. This is going to be a really tough race. Really tough. This is a tough track the right way around, the way that everybody knows. So the wrong way around, I don't know, man.
Welcome, Michael.
Welcome indeed. Yeah, there you go, Michael. Now you know McFlurry. McFlurry's there. Yo! Mercedes power. Whoa, Funky. Funky hanging back for a last to first. Because that's not arrogant at all. Oh, Genghis has just got back. Oh my goodness. Ooh. Tell you what.
Clinking beer mugs, cheers.
Let's say please. Restart for Genghis. And we have people dropping out. If you're in the chat, if you're in the live stream chat, Genghis, it's the power of community. For most of them anyway. Okay. Please. quit for restart, folks. Hey, time to start kicking people. Here we go. Thank you, everyone. That's brilliant. That's the power of community.
Tracks, I have grown to love Interlagos in the last month or two.
Such a classic track. It's a pity that we haven't got the other layout of it. You know, it's been in Gr3 for so long now. I was hoping we were going to get the other layout, but yeah, it's one of those tracks I've been racing since I think 91 on Micropro's Formula 1 Grand Prix, and it's just not changed at all, which is great. So many tracks have got Mickey Mouse sections in them, or they've been diluted somehow. But yeah, Interlagos is so it's so iconic. Did Jimbo join? He did. We're all here. The power of community. Everybody waiting for Genghis to come along and beat them. That's what we love to see on these live streams. It's one of the great things about GT7 as well. It's the community that makes it. Oh, Interlagos. I wonder if we should do that tonight. We don't very often do that on the stream, so it fits the theme. Here we go. Take two.
Looks busy, G. Enjoy.
Good evening, guys. It is busy. Not the same without your eye-bleeding liveries, but you know, it's all good. You do what you're doing and enjoy yourself doing it. Whoa, there's some bumping and shoving going on, just as we like it. Whee! Lots and lots of front end weight in this car. I'm driving the Mercedes. Oh, who's that going across the grass and murdering somebody? All kinds of carnage happening here. And somehow we escaped the worst of it. There's been some arguing going on tonight. There really has. I'm not, you know, for the arguing, but a little bit of controversy never hurts. Almost gets like WWE getting into the ring with a microphone. It's one of the great things about games like GT7, where you've got the ability to type messages to each other. Okay, the big question for this race is, how deep are these tyres going to go? Because there are some really high load corners, such as this one. And also the last corner is going to be another high load right hander as well. So that front right is going to die very, very quickly. On such a technical track, you need every bit of grip you can get. So we'll take a look at lap times, and we'll take it from there. Right, 2:25 for Jimbo. I think we're doing 4 laps in this race. So I'm going to call by the pits at the end of lap 2. Be on fresh rubber at the end. I think a lot of other people are probably going to do the same. go mental at something. There must be a leaf on the field outside or something. How dare it. Whoa, following Mitchy, nearly followed them off the track. Look at that front left tyre. Goodness me. I wonder if everybody's struggling like that. Not a whole lot in the way of grip. Oh yeah, we're struggling. Not in a bad position though, we're in the top half of the field. Let's hope we can stay here. Interesting how the field is spread out on this one as well. In the previous race everyone was together on the tight track. This one is a big gap in people's abilities to handle this very technical track. T66 there from the Gr3 community, about to breeze past us like we're in a group 4. No, he's holding back. Okay. Oh, Mickey's off. That's a penalty. Oh, Mickey love. And again, that Genesis having no front end. Is anybody going to pit this lap? No? Just me burning through the tyres then. Okay. Well, nobody's pitted. I'm on my own. Oh dear. Is something to do with my car burning out my tyres on this track specifically? That's the big question. I think I've called the lap numbers correctly. Oh, cold tyres. There you go, we're fine. So, gravy. Got a yellow up ahead, briefly. I think that's for Dean. Well, I'd hoped that this fresh rubber might give us more of an advantage than we've actually got. Never mind. It might be that when everybody else pits for fresh tyres, we just sail past. I don't know how powerful the undercut's going to be for us. We're certainly catching the tail of the field very quickly. And in fact, our split to first place is dropping quite rapidly as well. Someone's off up ahead. Is that Matt? It is Matt, who's gone around. Oh, look at all these penalties. Penalties everywhere. Okay, behind McFlurry. We seem to be going through here much more stable than everybody else. Oh, carried way too much speed into that corner. We see any pitters this time around? No, they're just going for it. Is everyone on hard tyres or something? Oh, Chewy's off. See you, Chewy. Oh, Funky's off. after all that, we get a little helping hand off the track. I think a few people are getting helping hands off the track actually, but I'm not going to point any fingers because I'm busy driving. Some people do need to be looking at their radar a little bit more. Case in point. Oh! Cheers for that. We're going to get another lap out of this after all. Good grief. Okay, it's Friday night and people have been drinking. Now they're trying to sim race. Believe me, those two things don't mix well. The speed we got through there at. Thought Naz was going in the pits, but it didn't. Side by side with Mickey. Don't know if that heavier Genesis is just burning through its tyres. Is it heavier than the Mercedes? It looks heavier. It's certainly a much bigger car. They're coming up the inside. No, they're not. Okay. Got Marty just up ahead in the Alfa Romeo. Where are they? Down this hill somewhere. Very defensive drive from me all of a sudden. The front left tyre once again bowled as a billiard ball, just like I'm going. Corners like this that absolutely destroy it. Doesn't help that I'm leaning on it, trying to catch up to Marty, who I think has tyre woes. I'm definitely catching. Oh, Mickey there having a look. It was just a look. I think Mickey trying to scare me off the track, and I think someone's actually just hit the back end of Mickey there, so silly lobby interrupting the race. Goodness me. GT7. Well, that says there's still drivers running. Batty says controller hates tyres. He's absolutely right. You do have a tyre advantage if you're on wheel. Oh, it's hot tonight. I know it's not hot tonight because we're in autumn, but we've got the heating on. So yeah, it's hot tonight.
Sorry, Bowser02.
Boom. Let's up this delay a little bit longer because that's not working apparently. There we go. Okay, So, according to the chat, we were up there with the hard runners, which means running softs and then diving onto the hards. Diving onto fresh rubber is working. Okay, what have we got for this next race? We're moving to the Supra, it would seem. Okay. This race should be a little bit faster and more flowing. It's a track we all know and love, although perhaps not in this direction. This actually, as turn 1, is going to be absolutely awful and catastrophic, I'd imagine. Now, I did do a race on this layout in manufacturers, I think, on GT Sport, so this isn't that rare to drive on, but it's certainly not a layout we would use commonly in GT7. In fact, I think I struggled with it on GT Sport, so that doesn't bode well for this race. Can I make the softs work for this? I think we can. And we can always dive onto the mediums if we need to, if we have to pit early. Oh, this is a really fun corner on this layout, I remember that much. It's one of those where you have to come down through the gears on the brakes as you're turning, and as you're changing direction, and that can be great fun if you lose it. Beautiful. We've got 16, we've got 16. Batty's thinking softs for this track. Batty thinks softs for everything. What's the best Gr3 car, says Ben Jeep in 06. I'm new. There is no such thing as a best car, because as soon as there's a best car, it gets nerfed. Although I have seen a lot of people gushing over the 911 at the moment. I don't know if that's getting nerfed anytime soon. For now, let's focus on the race. Starting 11th. Down at the back where I belong.
97 Supra.
The 97 Supra indeed. You can't go wrong with a Supra. In the classic Gran Turismos, I'd always start with a second-hand Supra. That's my first choice of car every time. It was usually black. Oh, a little bit too much speed through there. Like Jimbo Jr.'s had a coming together with the barrier at some point.
I have a Jeff Gordon NASCAR livery on mine.
Nice. Lambo going slowly.
Been using it exclusively for Daily B this week.
Oh, nice. Good choice. Classic choice. Okay, so we can see the drivers who are on the harder compounds. They're certainly a lot slower in the corners than we are, as you'd expect them to be. But we need every advantage we can get so that we can plan our pit strategy. I'm ready to rev this out. You can go much hotter through that first section, but it is a real gamble. Oh, Naz has had enough. He's nazzed off. Still, it was nice to see him. Took a bit of grass there. We're still facing the right direction, and that's what counts. Oh, come on! Oh, so to just get a sniff of slipstream then from Marty. We've got that to do all again. Never mind. We shall keep plugging along. Oops, a little bit late again. Really overestimating the grip these softs have got, and you know what? I think the softs are going to get me to the end without pitting. Got that wrong again as well, so I'm definitely overestimating my grip. But here comes Dean, who's a much faster driver than me, and in the aforementioned 911. The main straight's probably going to get us here, but if he does, then we'll at least get his slipstream if we can. Here he comes. Oh, has the Supra just got... That is the gamble I was talking about. I'll apologise to Dean after the race. Yeah, that was the gamble. Oh well. We know now this car can't do that. Oh, now it's thrown me off completely. Take deep breaths, focus, start again. Let's hope we can at least get some overtaking action in now. That silly grandpa mistake. Wow, Wade hasn't got much grip. Wonder if they're on hards. There we go, fire it in, fire it up. We're away before Wade is. Because that's how maths works. Let's get on with it. Go, 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 go! Faster car, faster! Let's see if we get back to the top half of the field. Ah, nice, soft tyres. This time we're going to let off just a little bit through here. Oh no! Oh really? Interesting. So we need to be going even slower through there. We've got so much less grip than we had on the first lap. It's unreal. Is the classic Supra really that affected by the loss of grip when the tyres start to go off? Ah. I should have taken that into consideration. Okay, Dean's had an accident without me this time. Enjoy your one-man accident. I wasn't involved. Or was I? Did I pay somebody off? No, I didn't. I'm too old to be doing things like that. Oh, look at these cars together. That's nice of them to wait for us. What up, y'all? Here was Funky. And hopefully Funky can give us a nice top the main straight. Someone's out very wide. Who's that Matt? No, it's not. It's Ben Jeepin. Now is Ben spinning. Right, Grandpa, get it right this time, you silly old coot. So drop the front end, get more grip. Yeah, take it more gently. Ooh! Beans! Nearly held it. Chewy there with brilliant situational awareness. Start fighting our way back up. Yeah, that grip is going now. Myself and Funky both clamouring for Chewy's slipstream. I'll get McFlurry's slipstream instead, shall I? Hey McFlurry. I'm sorry, but I need your position off you so I can finish in the top half of the field. I know it seems unfair. Perhaps even cruel, some might say. It's just the way it is. Let's go! Slipstream! Slipstream! Come on! Oh, T66 is around. We'll have his place instead, shall we? Oh, McFlurry gets a penalty for being a naughty boy. I didn't see what he did, but I'm sure it was very, very naughty. How could you, McFlurry? Whoa! Wall. Let's let Wade through. That won't do at all. This is the final lap. It's the final lap, and I think half the field's right behind me. Here comes Wade up the inside. Good move. Really good move. You see, it's not true what they say. Americans can take right turns as well. As Wade proves right there. There's some cars serving penalties. That puts us into the top half of the field. Let's just see if we can stay there for one more corner. Don't think we're going to be able to get Wade's slipstream. I was too busy defending that last corner. Well, I want to top off the field. I got top off of the field. That works for me. Classic Supra for the win. Get in there. Who won? Josito won.
Another left turn was needed.
Another left. Oh, just not enough left turns, right? I mean, yeah. Oh. This is causing chaos tonight. Just putting people on tracks that they're not completely certain about. It's really throwing them. Do we do Streets of Willow Springs reversed? No, not in these cars. That would just be so mean. Scratch my chin. Catalonia National Layout. In the evening. Was somebody just leaving there? Oh, Mitchie and Marty. Oh, they've already gone. Oh, it's a pity. Oh well, I hope we'll see those again next week. Are they still in? I think we're waiting for everybody to load, aren't we? Mitchie and Marty. Nice to see you again. Well done, that was fun. So if I was a random car for Catalonia, what would I be? I'd be the one above the Mustang, which is the Nismo that I don't have a livery for yet. I wonder if Marty and Mickey are brothers. Batty's sitting this one out. Okie dokie. Ooh, nice car, McFlurry. Not sure about the line, but the car's nice. Soft, says Batty. Okie dokie. I'm going to go stretch my legs, and I should be right back. There we go, we're back. Or I'm back. Hey, Rockstar's here. He who claims to be on Twitch but never streams. Nice to see you again. I cannot get my glove on. I've gone to pot. Okay, what car have we got? I thought I had a change car. I'm going mad. It's the other Mercedes. One's actually stickered up this time. Pim Diesel is apparently old and slow. Nice to meet you, Pim Diesel. We'll check the tyres, do a lap, start the race, and be home in time for breakfast. Somebody coming up the main straight. I'm going to just coast out the pits, let them come past. What a first corner that is. That's going to be a... I don't think that's going to be too bad on the front lefts. This one might be. Okay, I don't think this is going to be too harsh on the tyres. Obviously this is quite a heavy load corner just here. This national circuit much slower than the Grand Prix circuit. Those heavy load corners are definitely missing. About a minute and 9 laps. Look at 9 laps maybe. Interesting. So who's not in? T66. Obviously, if you're waiting to get in, let me know in the live stream chat on YouTube and I will open up a space for you, since we've got some people who... Oh no, we've got a couple of spaces, you're right. It's one of those tracks that puts people off. Did T66 say he was going AFK? I didn't see anything from him. I know Batty said he was going to spectate. Apparently he'll BRB. Oh, it says you can start. Okay, so that's fair enough then. We can't start because somebody else has just arrived. It's Dens! Here's somebody that's going to absolutely annihilate me. Any long-time viewers of the channel is going to know Dens from our videos as being a very, very fast driver. Raced for the community for a very long time. So we're just waiting for Dens to pick a car. And then we will be away. I finally made it to the lobby. Yes, you did, Dens. Yes, you did. Pick a car and let's get racing. Good, he's done it. Let's go! Ah. Okay, we're finally going to start the race. This one's taken some getting going. I think maybe a few more people know this layout than the previous races we've done tonight. So the pace might be a little bit higher and the accident rate might be a little bit lower. Could be wrong. We shall see. Here we go. Starting right at the back. Going to do a last to last challenge. Right, let's not forget what this first corner is. Den's in the Suzuki. Oh no, he's not. He's in the Peugeot. Around the outside of Chewy. Dean in the gravel. Can we get a good run out of here? We can. Something's noisy. Is it that Ferrari? Very, very noisy car. Oh, did the old swap over? Oh, Pim Diesel there with a bit of an accident occurring. We'll follow Dens through, up behind McFlurry. Whoops, I'm definitely used to being behind these two in community races, and that is too hot into there, Grandpa. Too hot. McFlurry having a penalty because he's a dirty driver. See if we can follow Dens through. Oh, he was thinking about covering me off then, but didn't have the straight line speed because of his penalty. I've gone too deep into there with that amount of slipstream. Managed to hold the place from Bjorn. Oh, and then overshot. Beans did. Oh! Thanks to the bump draft. That did help out. Still having the accident. Hey McFlurry. Nice branding. Many of those decals by Kevman. Just want to mention that while we're here. Who's that in the gravel? Josito is in the gravel. Oops, oops, there's a car there. Oops, there's a funky. I've funkied. That was rude of me, but I think something. Oh, so Josito's off because Wade has come into contact with him. I don't know the exact details of that, but there you go. Quite a nice looking livery on Pim Diesel's Porsche. Oh, we're almost up alongside that Lambo. Almost. Let's see if we can just get a better line through here. And I was hoping to be on the power earlier, but we got a bit of a nudge from behind. We've still got the place, but I'm all out of sorts now. And there's Dean coming through. He's been threatening that for a little while. I think Bjorn's just spun behind us. Needs to get some traction control on that Lambo. Right, we'll get Dean back. Yep. It's like Bjorn's giving up. Oh, Pim Diesel is driving the wrong layout of this track. I'd rather have Dean in front of me pulling me along this slipstream than be constantly driving a defensive line. Didn't mean to let Josito through though. And that got me all out of position. Go on, car, you can do it. I don't think I'm going to pit. Oh. Don't think I'll need to pit. Good evening, Issa. I hope you're doing very well, sir.
Oops, crash.
I think somebody just went on again at the first corner. Might be wrong. Oh, Funky taking a funky line. There you go. Get them revs up. Burn that fuel off. Oh, get a big impact from behind.
Love a bit of Barcelona.
Which bit of Barcelona do you love? Because the bit I love is the finish line. Here we go. Got a good run.
That bit over there.
That bit over there. I love that bit over there. Oh, purple. What if that's thanks to that unexpected bump draft we got? Alrighty. Dean got that all wrong. I wonder if he tried to outbrake us and outbraked himself. Easily done. Here comes Funky up the inside. Are we going to let him? I don't think we have a choice. Now he brakes much later than us just here, so let's just hug the inside. Hang him out to dry. That front left, really feeling some pain now. way too late to be thinking about pitting. So here we go, on to the start. Can we catch up with Jacinto? Is the question. Might just keep us ahead of Pim Diesel if we do. Get that slipstream going. Got a yellow flag up ahead. Oh, Pim Diesel and Jacinto come together. I know Pim Diesel, they're not an incredibly experienced driver. Oh, Luke Gingerman was here. I didn't even notice. Fortunately, when I'm racing, I don't always see who comes in. Oops, indeed. Hey, at least we've got some entertainment out of it, eh? Keep an eye on that radar because my tyres are absolutely screaming in pain. Pim Diesel unhappy with himself and he's quit in frustration. Bless him. I can't count how many times myself and Dean have overtaken each other in this race. This is the penultimate lap. Oh, mind the bumper, governor. Oh, Jacinto Tokyo drifting his way across the sausage, and I think Dean dropped it. I was busy watching Jacinto's drift, but
Mr. Twist.
Indeed, Mr. Twist just behind me, flashing his lights like a madman. Oh, I think Jacinto's got no grip left. Oh, that's why Dean went funky hit him. Funky not having his most stellar performance at this track. Oh, Jacinto there with a penalty. If he's going to carry that to the next lap, he is. Interesting, very interesting. Got to try and stay as close to him as we can. We've got just a little bit of tyre left on the right side of the car. Pretty much nothing left on the left. But I think it was the right call to not pit. Just need to stay with Jacinto or Jose. I don't know. The guy's got a name, okay? It could be anything at this point. Whoa! Here comes McFlurry. He's gonna have a go. He's had a go and he's through. But that's a very janky line from the Mr. McFlurry. Yes! They'll no doubt come back at us. Wow. 2.5 tenths in it between myself and McFlurry. Gained 7 positions, I'll take that. And got the fastest lap. Oh, crikey, that was a corker. Was it Jimbo Jr. that won? It was Jimbo Jr. Wow, indeed. Well done. And McFlurry. That was a close one. Well, that's the last of my water. We've only got half an hour to go. I think that's 2 races. So let's have a look at our next road less travelled. That's not one, that's not one. Cinqua. No, I don't think so. I said we'd do Interlagos, didn't I? Because there's a track we don't very often do. We'll do a sunset race at Interlagos. How about that?
Brazil.
Brasilia. Jimbo Jr. might be a fast driver, not a particularly fast loader. Oh, hello. Somebody glitched. Somebody's glitched. Okay. Ah, we've unglitched. It was McFlurry who glitched out. Ah. Poor McFlurry. Let's hope he's going to come back. What car have we got next? The GT by Citroen. Okay. Tyres? It's got tyres on it. We'll have ourselves a lap and we'll see how we do. Fair few drivers seem to be opting for the mediums. Unfortunately, I can't afford to buy mediums for my car collection. I'm too busy expanding the car collections for upcoming races. Here's Harry.
Don't wait for me.
Oh no, McFlurry. Whoopsie. There's a corner there. And there. The Citroen does not like corners. You know what, with it being a Citroen and all that. Wow. I've got a tail up it was. Silly internet. Don't tell me they're doing internet load shedding now as well. Ugh. Tired. Very, very tired. Oh, 7 gears. Nice. And not many drivers.
It's like a cat cleaning.
Oh, I see. So if we fall down to 8 or fewer, I'll drop the races to 5 minutes. Somebody come in?
Sleeping.
My cats are all over the place. Harry, nice to meet you. Harry's an A+. Got some real fast drivers up there at the front, which terrify me. Begin. Here we go. I'm not expecting much from the Citroen this time around, but I am still hoping that we can get to that checkered flag without pitting. The BRZ's in the field. Here we go. Still wearing my Chase the Sunset livery, as I will until I need to change it for something else. Which I hope is never. Yo! Funky into your slipstream.
What's your favourite bush/safari animal?
Oh! Bush or safari animal? That's a good one. So, if saying bush/safari, does it have to be South African?
Savannah ants.
What? Shenanigans. Funky. It's fine, I'll catch up.
Just something not in UK basically.
Something not in the UK? Easy, red panda. Because they're just so adorable when they try and make themselves big.
Those are cute.
They are adorable. Yay, McFlurry's back! Cute like me, thank you. Not quite as beardy as me. Don't know what Denz is doing. I don't think he wants to race with us. There you go. I'm not going to come in too hot to this first corner. I want to conserve those tyres, the two Chaos Community cars together. Oh, this is sketchy. Whoa! Oh my days. So Funky hit the car in front of him and sort of floated into my car.
SA has cool plants also. Oopsie.
You see, I'm not much of a flora person. I don't really know about plants and stuff. It's just kind of there. Right, Denz has caught up. He's taking part again. Can get chewy on more acceleration. I think I've got softer tyres. Indeed. He's the plant guy.
Plants.
Oh, someone's off. Way, Jimbo Jr.'s off. Oh, that BRZ's hot in a straight line.
1 week before back at uni, smiling face with sunglasses.
You're looking forward to it, Issa, being back?
So why are you not racing here? Yes. We'll take PS for Wednesday races.
Yay, nice one. Oh, bit of a nudge on Denz. Sorry about that, Denz. Let's call it netcode.
Just got back from long drive, tired.
So this The last stretch here is absolutely destroying our rear right
Your
tyre.
excuses are like manure's football.
Oh no! Funky got his line all wrong into that first corner. So easily done when you're battling with somebody. Whew.
Rolling on the floor laughing. GG, my excuses are netcode.
Yeah, I've tried using those excuses, but nobody believes me.
Arsenal will bottle again, ensure is it. Buy me a bottle, I will show you.
Whoa! Something fun happening there with Wade. It didn't happen to Funky. It happened to Dens.
Okay, see you Saturday.
Oh, I'm off. There was no assist there.
Let's focus on GGG. Beat the Dens.
Goodness me. Wade seems to be getting involved in a lot of very questionable battles. I think he's struggling with that Porsche and he's trying to defend. Oh, defend like no one's ever defended before.
He is fast.
We. Alright, I think hopefully now Dens should be able to scamper away.
Beautiful setting for this race, with your yellow lighter.
Oh, my slipstream! Bring back my slipstream! 2 laps after this one. I don't know if that rear right tyre is going to hold up to it. I'm already...
Pig is squeaking.
Pink pig. Would that be Wade's pink pig? Nowhere to go. Ah, I'm boxed in. Drat. Woo. And that was when I ran out of rear grip. Thankfully they're all battling just up ahead, so I think I should be able to catch up with them to continue the battle on the next lap. But yeah, all of a sudden when the rear goes light, the car is not pleased at all. I'm fighting it everywhere now.
GGG, back off earlier into heavy braking. Hang wide on entry. Cut back, get on power quicker. Last corner is key for that.
Oh yeah. But you know when you're battling, all that goes out of the window.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Also, good advice, Streamlabs, yes. Oh, Chewy's off. Gr3 doesn't want to be part of this anymore. Started to go for an early bath. Got a great run on Dens all of a sudden. Oh, and Jimbo weaving. Come on, Jimbo. You're better than that. Oh, T66 is around. Jimbo's off. The whole dynamic of this race just changed. Maybe if I hadn't had my accident earlier, I'd have been part of that. So, yeah, things happen for a reason.
To go, thanks GMCUEA sir. Not used to driving with boost. Took me a while to figure out what was different. Good racing, legends.
So good to see you, McFlurry. Thank you for joining us this evening. And Funky Monkey, yeah, it is a bit of a different experience. Oh, it's a drag race that I think I'm going to lose unless I can get Wade slipstream. Oh, Dens. 5/100ths of a second ahead.
Want to support this channel with a tip? You can help out at https://streamlabs.com/grandpagogesganing1/TIP.
Those are chatty bot all of a sudden. Was it Harry who won? Yeah, it is. Harry who's just arrived. I've got another driver here we're used to seeing. Okay, let's get this track changed for the final time this evening. What is the final road less travelled? There's no really... There is, actually. Sunset race around Nürburgring Sprint, I think. The question is, what is our random car? Calm down, Thumb. Calm down. Our random car is... Oh, the Viper. Ugh. This is going to be awful here. Never mind. Crack any 4 watching. Quiet one tonight. What do the figures say? Oh, the figures say we got a new subscriber tonight. Oh, that's nice. That's always nice. What have we got? We've got BMWs. We are in Germany after all. Lots of BMWs. I'm guessing the BMW is the meme car here. Let's see if Dens joins us. Dens is joining us. Wow, that's a very prideful looking vehicle. You know, for the last time, let's just go. Just go. Another track I've not even practiced. Whoop. Stop it. Stop being naughty, wheel. No Burgering Sprint. And there's 2 BMW Sprint models and 2 Endurance models, so that's... That can't be a coincidence, can it? We're going to have an extra point of TCS on with this, because I don't trust it. I don't trust me. We go! What? Everyone was so slow into there. Oh, cheers, Wade. I like Smokey's livery. It's got a good, what, Aussie supercars kind of feel to it. Now there's definitely something that we need in GT7, Aussie supercars. That would be awesome. Come on, if Forza Horizon can do it, GT7 can do it. No, I'm not going 3 wide into chicane, thanks for asking. Okay, go muscle car. Whoa! Wade for... Well, he's been a feature of this evening. What if you've got some sort of bug where no other cars appear on his screen? I just realised random weather's on. I don't know if I've got wet tyres for this car. I'll have to just hope. I don't actually think there's rain on the sprint version of the circuit. Sorry, my voice is going. Started this evening with a sore throat, I'm going to end it with a sorer throat. Oh, side by side with Chewy. I'll try and give him as much space as I can. So how are our tyres looking now? I think once again the tyres are going to make the entire race. It won't be a problem. If we'd had enough time and I'd have made this a 15-minute race, there's no way the tyres would have survived. I think these guys in front of us might be on mediums. Just by the way I closed up through that first hairpin. Ooh, dens. Ooh. Look at that glorious sunset. Glorious. Okay, back up with Wade. Oh, look at Smokey right on us. Smokey's got the company in the form of Dens. Nearly got underneath him. Oh, understeery, 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 oversteery. American cars. What an adventure. Now the grip's starting to go. The newness of the tyres is wearing off. You can really feel how squirmy the Viper gets. And it's put us right into the hands of Denz's Beamer. Go on! Oh, Wade! We've got all out of shape through there. I feel like right now Wade very much the cork in the bottle. And I'd very much like to get past, if you don't mind. Thank you very much. The Porsche with far more acceleration than my Viper. There he goes, using that acceleration. Whoa! That was on me. I hit him. That was definitely on me. We're going to let him go. Go on, Wade, go. The grip's going, but it is way too late to pit. Oh, Den's coming through finally. It really is just a matter of time before Den's is through. And I think this is that moment. Otherwise we're going to be going 2 by 2 through the chicane. Oh, Den's has hit Wade. Den's has officially hit Wade and we are in free air all of a sudden. Not much in the way of steering though, that front left, absolutely awful. I think Smokey's about to come and do us into the hairpin. Whoa, on the marbles, too wide, just let Smokey through. Open the door, invited him through, took his jacket, offered him a drink, a biscuit. Bourbon cream, sir? Of course you want a bourbon cream, who wouldn't? Perhaps you'd like me to get on my hands and knees, do you put your feet upon me? It's a bit kinky for a race. There we go, let's get back up with him. I don't think it's on this time around. Although he certainly overcooked it there. Can we get a better run? We can. He buckled under the pressure, but he's on his way back. There he is. Smokey. Oh, here comes Dean with murderous intent, and he got himself reset. Not Dean, sorry, Wade. Wrong Porsche. I don't know if he was trying some sort of a torpedo to take somebody out then, but that was amusing. I appreciated that entertainment. There we go. I don't think we're going to hold fourth because smoke is all over us. My bad, lol. Yeah, I'll say. Sorry, smoke. My front left is gone. I can't turn right very well. Bit of a defensive line there. Just trying to back smoke up. I knew from the position of his car he wasn't lining up a move in the chicane. Worked for that. Really worked for that. Oh. I'm ready for a cup of tea, I'll tell you that much. Yo! Gained 2 places. Woo woo woo. I'm so tired. Great race, said Harry. Harry, again, congratulations, well done. What a fast driver. Thank you everyone for... Whoops.
Thanks for hosting.
You're welcome, Funky. Thank you for coming. It's always great to have you racing with us. Thank you everyone for being part of the live stream. Be good, Funky. Take care of yourself. Sorry, car has no grip. Definitely not using this again. Yeah. Yeah, the Porsche's a little bit squirrely. You're all legends. Oh, I'm not done quite yet. I've got a ticket to open. A 4-star, no less. So, top left corner, small pile of coins, or an invitation which should have been taken out of the game long ago. Let's see what absolute crap I've got. After we've sat here for 30 seconds waiting for it to check the network environment. Oh, got some hot. Let's turn this wheel off. I don't know why. There we go, it's off. Oh, it's quite a workout, you know. A 2.5 hour stream in the sim rig at my age. That is quite a workout. Definitely ready for a cuppa and a biscuit. Turn the wheel off. Now I'm trying to use it again because I'm up it. Let's head to Le Garage. What absolute pants have we got this time? Take a look. Oh, goodness me. It's a small pile of coins or an invitation. Much rather add the coins, thanks. 30k. Whoop whoop. Thank you very much for joining me on the live stream. It's been a tiring one today. We'll look for a different theme next time. But until then, you're awesome. Good night. Oh wait, which button is it again? That one. That one.